Well, good day, shoppers. Welcome back to the Princess Auto 2-week sale flyer. I'm a little late on this one. I thought it was actually this Tuesday it started, but I guess it was last Tuesday. My bad. I just thought maybe these would be some gooder flyers, gooder flyers for coming close to Christmas time, right? So usually they're stocked full of good stuff for your stockings and whatever have you for under the tree, right? So this is from November 21st to December 3rd. So right now as I'm recording this is November 27th, so I'm a little bit like a week later, but anyways, better late than never, right? So anyways, let's get into it here. Now, these little propane heater things may be kind of good for like a little ice fishing hut or something, but I'll tell you what, you're trying to heat up like a sort of like a little small shop or something, they're completely useless. Good for roasting marshmallows. Maybe that's about it, but anyways, I did have one of these, and it's like, it's not that great, but maybe a small little camp, you know, little hut thing or a little ice fishing hut or something might be good for that. But anyways, they have an 80-gallon 2-stage air compressor on sale from Ingersoll Rand. 2400 on sale, 5 horsepower. It's a little bit smaller than the one I bought for here, but anyways, it doesn't really tell you what it puts out. What does it tell you here? 15.8 CFM at 90 psi. It's not too bad. That would keep up to I'd probably keep up to a sandblaster and stuff. Battery charger maintainer looks like kind of a small little one. Might be all right. There's a bucket of hydraulic oil. Well, that's cheap if it's any good. Some of this, I don't know. Oil's supposed to be oil, I guess, but I don't know. I think right now these are like $130 roughly. Well, this one here is $80 normally, but up here at any of our stores for like the name brandy stuff's really expensive now. A snow blower. Ooh, nice. Another Ingersoll Rand product, or with her name on it. Well, that's kind of cool. I used to use one of these with one of these at the rental store I used to work at for hammering the bits and pieces and parts of like a mortar mixer or concrete mixer. Of course, when we get them back, they're, nobody washes them out, so we get them back caked in crap, and of course it'd be probably the next day till we got to it, so we just kind of get one of these and just ground the whole thing and bust it all off, and yeah, it was pretty crazy. And we had one of these needle scaler ones, but it didn't really work too well. Sometimes I just use the chisel too to get into tight areas, but we didn't clean it kind of right till you could almost paint it again, but darn near like it was clean. Just so, mostly so the next person that rented it, if they brought it back with like, dirty or something, you'd charge them a cleaning fee, right? I think we charged them like $100 back then to clean that, because it's a lot of work. And if you didn't, then the next person would say, "Oh, that was already there when I got it." Well, yeah, it probably was, because we didn't clean it, but anyways, that's how we kept things. So there's some ad stuff. Oh, paint mixing cups, nice. There's some little airbrusher things. I always wanted to try airbrushing. That's pretty cool. Really small, fine stuff, right? Air riveter, nice. Don't have one of those. Really do a lot of riveting, but I've got one of these, and it sat hanging here for years, and it looks like the exact same one. I think I used it once, and that was it. Just so much cleaning with them, right? Getting the paint all back out of them. I'd just rather get it in like a spray bomb and throw the can out when you're done. But anyways, $35 for them. There's another air compressor, 60-gallon. Isn't that the same one on the front? A little different, maybe. Huh. It's a little cheaper, too. Interesting. But it looks like it delivers more. Interesting. And there's like a steely, naked wheelbarrow style, kind of like this one here, where you put your motor and your compressor on there and then run it that way. We used to rent a lot of these, too. Emglo, I think the name was on the... Or Emglo, maybe? We used to rent a lot of these out. Basically look just like this. And we had one that'll do sandblasting, like a big one with a big... What did it have on it? Had a big Honda engine on it of some sort, and then a big compressor, too, and then you'd hook up to it, and we rented actually quite a few of them out like that. You can just buy that, that's kind of cool. So you'd have to finish cleaning that, I guess, and then it's probably got some kind of oily coating on it too, so you'd have to get all that off too, and then paint it yourself, I guess. They'd probably want another $100 for it if it would come painted. So, but anyways, it's a good idea. Whoa, there's a big mother that goes in the back of your truck. That's a big one. Wow, 55 CFM. Yeah, that's really huge. Oh, there's the real big one. That's the big 3-phase motor on this thing. 10-horse 3-phase. 33.6 CFM at 175 PSI. That's like a lot of air. Oh, man. Anyways, there's all your accessories, regulators and lubricators, and compressor pumps, and regulators. That's a different kind of air gun. Huh. And manifolds. More manifolds. Oil. Hoses. Oh, hose and electrical cord. That's kind of cool. That's expensive though, but that's kind of cool. Sockets. 5-piece half-inch drive. SAE. Deep impact socket set. Nice, nice, nice. Angle grinder tool only. Oh, for the electric stuff. I got you. Battery stuff. There's the batteries. I don't know about these, too. Like, that's $109, and, you know, that thing could fizzle out on you pretty quick, too, right? Anyways. Even for, like, the Power Fritz brand there. Expensive enough. But a Milwaukee like this is probably like $300. It's just ridiculous, but anyways. Kind of looks like the same sort of mount, too. But they're probably a hair bit wider or a hair bit different. They don't work. So, cordless orbital polishing. Man, everybody, even Power Fist guys are getting right into this battery stuff. And I don't mind it because the battery technology is better now. But there's still that thing, you know, in 5 years, oh, the battery did cack out. Or I didn't charge it soon enough. Because the lithiums, you can't really let them kind of run right down. Because they'll not charge again, right? That's the problem with the lithium stuff. And in 5 or so years, it'll be like, oh no, we don't have batteries for those anymore. You'll have to buy the new thing. And it's like, wow, you're getting people so sucked into a scam here, like huge. And they kind of did that already once when they come out with the NiCad stuff. Remember the old NiCad batteries, nickel cadmium batteries? They did that then, and everybody is like a year later, oh no, we don't have batteries for those anymore because NiCads were just horrible batteries, to be honest. I actually started with the NiCads running the RC cars. They were not terrible bad, but yeah, after a while they just turn into crap, right? But anyways, I'm a little bit on the fence about this battery crap. I don't know. Anyways, a lot of blue stuff here. 1200 watt electric turbine paint spray system with trolley. 1200 watt. Wow, that's eating up pretty much that whole circuit. Little cutoff tools, hot knife. Ooh, hot knife. Ooh, look at these little guys. That's cool. I got a couple sets of these, not that little short ones, but stubby sockets. Nice. I got a set like this one here. A couple sets of them. They're pretty handy because now you can turn your little cordless drill or a drill or something into driving sockets. So that's kind of cool. Oh, look, they even got these things now. Power drill brush set. Very nice. Some more little extensions. What are these? Square. Oh, gosh, square number 2. Okay, so the Robertson bits. Yes, gotcha. And Torx bits. Wow, that's cool. More battery stuff. Drill bits. Burr things. Rotary file sets. Metal cutting wheels. Nice. Diamond cup grinding wheels. Wow. That's all right. Now that's interesting. I've never seen one of those yet. A reciprocating saw mounts to the reciprocating saw to a brush, like a wire brush. Really? No kidding. Ha! Man, oh man, that's a good idea. Some saw blades, twist locks, stripping discs. Ooh. Metal cutoff wheels. There you go. Some more metal cutoff wheels. Oh, flap discs. Yeah, those things are good too. They're really good for sharpening things like axes and stuff. Basically like emery sandpaper, emery paper on like layers kind of thing. And it actually works. They work pretty good. Some more step drill stuff. Some more wire brushies. Loosely at Princess Auto. Ooh, $100 for a click type torque wrench. 1/2 inch. Not too bad. There's the 1/4 inch. Punch set. These can be really cheap. As in quality. I've found. You can spend very little money on these and they are really bad. Like sometimes the ends aren't even ground nice, you know. But anyways. More ratchet stuff. Nice little tool magnetic screwdriver set thing there. Nice. Socket trays. Hex bit socket sets. Metric and SAE. U-joints. 17-piece bit set. Oh, nice. Screwdriver, striking screwdriver set. There, so you're actually meant to use them for that. Allen key sets. I should actually get a couple of these. These are pretty handy. They do take up a bit of room, though. That's kind of the only thing. But anyways. Some socket sets. Hammer head adjustable wrench. Really? So you could actually use that to hammer things. That's kind of cool. Some regular wrenches. Ooh, extendable inspection mirror with LED light. Wow. Some little pins, hook and clip thingies. What do you call those? Precision picks. Magnetic trays. That's a big magnetic pickup tool. Holy smokes. Could pick up the whole car with that thing, maybe. Some big hammers. What I was actually looking for here, see if they had brass hammer on sale. I'm collecting brass whenever we go out shooting to the range there, like the 22s and stuff, and I actually want to try to melt them down and pour them into like a mold of some sort and make a hammer out of it. I think that'd be cool. Hot buy. Oh, there it is there. 3-pound brass hammer. Holy smokes. Come on, really? Well, it's on sale for $60. Regularly $80 for that. 3 pounds, that's pretty good. I think I've got just over a pound now. That's kind of what I was aiming for. But I'm not 100% sure. I have to do some research how you actually get it to that shape and make a sand mold or something like that. And I need a bit extra too, you know, more than a pound. You need more, probably a pound and maybe even pound and 3/4 or 2 pounds of this stuff, because you're going to have some spillage and you're going to have, you know, when you have to fill it up and let it come out the top of the thing. Well, that thing there itself, probably including the handle, is 3 pounds, but that's pretty cool. Brass. I mean, that's one of my future, hopefully, projects is to do that. It'd be kind of sweet to use a melter furnace thing I built there. I haven't even used it yet. And melt down some brass and pour it in to a mold. Anyways, future things. Some cutting tools. Cutting off your bolts. Voltage tester. Just put your finger on it. You'll know if there's voltage there. Woof. Zzz. No, don't do that. I'm just teasing you. Some big clamps. Ooh, there you go. Some channel locks. Plier set. Nice. 119. They're usually a pretty good brand, a channel lock. I think I've got one of this size, maybe. They're pretty good. There's a PEX ring crimp remover tool. 5-inch C-clamp. Oh, there they go. Some snap ring pliers. Nice. Might need some of them too soon. I've got to set them, but I've got to do that work on the backhoe. Change those things over. I just haven't got to it yet, so. Paint stuff. Metric closed tape measure. That's something I need. One of those is a better one of those. The machine itself isn't bad, but these leads really suck. Especially when it gets cold. They go like a dried piece of spaghetti kind of thing. Anyways, that's the plastic that's on them, I guess. Gorilla stuff. Man, they're sure making a lot of stuff now. I just remember it was, I think, this stuff to start with, just the glue, and then they got all this other neat stuff now. That's kind of cool. It's neat to see a company like that start from like one thing, and then now they got like a fleet of stuff, right? Jet blue ice melter and hand cleaner. Pumice hand cleaner. Varsol. Even this stuff's getting expensive. Oh, man, I remember paying like $6 for a jug like this. Now it's like $14.99. Oh, man, you even get the, what's it called? The actual, yeah, Varsol, or the actual stuff you get for parts cleaners. Like a parts washer thing. It smells just like this stuff. I don't think it's really that much different, but one of them is flammable. So there's Varsol and then there's paint thinner. I think the paint thinner one is actually flammable, where this one I don't believe is, but they both smell really bad. Really stinky. But anyways. Reusable shop towels. Nice. Microfiber. Oh, these things are so awful. They feel so terrible on your hands. I don't know. They just cling to everything. I don't know what kind of material they're made out of. It's so weird, isn't it? Some cleaning stuff. Brake Clean. Oh, that's on sale. $6 a can. That's not bad. That's the actual official name from CCR. Or CRC, sorry. I read that too fast. Battery stuff and some batteries. I don't know what quality their batteries are there, if they're good or bad or what. I never got one of theirs before, but some batteries are just junk. Some, like the Power Box, I think they're called, from John Deere, the original batteries from the John Deere stuff. Man, they last forever. I got almost 10 years out of the one battery in the small little green tractor. I had to replace it this year. Anywho, 1-ton gantry crane. Might be nice. Might be nice. Engine stand. And there's some lacquer thinner. This stuff's really volatile. It's quite flammable too. And acetone, that's the other one that's not super great for either. Now this might be the stuff I was just mentioning there. So a whole pail of this stuff is $90. It's 18.9 liters. That's probably the stuff for the parts washer. Solenoids, nice. Well, these are good too. These battery switches, so you unhook it and it doesn't let the flow go through to the starter and stuff, right? So, especially if you're storing it, you could unhook that there. Should take your battery off and take it out if you're storing it, really though. But you know, that's what I do. I take all my batteries out. Rotary knob and battery disconnect switches. There you go. Looks like some grease. Grease? Yeah, rust check. Tumbler paintable rubberized undercoating. There you go. Nice. Grease guns. Industrial strength degreaser. WD-40. There's some motorcycle wheel chocks. And wow, look at this. No. Oh, it's still like $5,500 though. Must be bigger than I'm thinking. It doesn't look to scale there. I don't know if I'd want to lift something. It's hydraulic lift too, but I don't know if I'd want to lift something only on one side. Boy, oh boy. That, how? That's all it is these feet? Oh, wouldn't you have to drive over these to get the, it looks like a forky thing that goes under your car? You'd have to go right to the other side of the car. Wouldn't that be an awful lot of weight and tip this thing over? I don't know. It must be, like I say, it must be a lot bigger than what it looks in that picture. Should be for $5,500. Holy. Anyways. Well, there's a nice little oil filter and PVC pliers. Nice. Oh, oil filter, PVC handles. And their pliers. Okay, they kind of worded that weird. Some floor jacks. Jack stands. There's a nice OBD2 reader. Ooh, wow, $350 now. Wow, that better do a bunch of good stuff. All your checkpoints and all that crap that those things look for. Some of them will actually actuate things like your evap system and stuff, and you can hear the thing clicking on and off, and if it's not clicking on and off, then you know there's something wrong there. I don't know if that one would do that. That doesn't look like a dealer level scan tool, but anyways. Master ball joint adapter set. Bunch of pullers and stuff here. Wow. Hydraulic oil, hydraulic stuff. Don't really need any of that. Oh, there's the big bench grinder. That's like the one I've got, I think. 6-inch bench. No. B is 8-inch. That's the bigger one there, yeah. That picture's deceiving too, doesn't it? Because this looks like a smaller unit compared to that one. 1/3 horsepower motor. Nice. That's a good sized one. Seriously, they actually sell a piece of 44-pound rail anvil. No way. Looks like a railway track, sort of, kind of. Rotary tumbler. I was thinking of getting a tumbler for when I'm reloading my 9mm stuff. I kind of wish I could see the other side of it. Interesting. I might have to go down to Princess Auto soon before the sale's over. I want to see if they have these. I will take a little picture of that. My wife actually might be able to use that too. She does some stuff like that too the odd time. Oh, actually, there's a tumbler. That's exactly the one I wanted right there. Ooh, okay. I'll take a picture of that one too. There we go. It's a little more expensive, but it does 5 pounds, and this one does 3. I have a little video here of it too. Sorry, I can't turn the sound down. Might have to pop down there. Maybe so. Flexible carbon steel bandsaw blades. Really cool. Oh, for this guy maybe. Okay. They do sell some metal down here too. Aluminum and stuff too. Nice. Wow, that looks really chintzy to me. This looks like it's all plastic. Except maybe the metal on here. Okay. It's all good. Some more metal bending stuff. Forming die set for bead rollers. Nice. Job site. Arc welder / generator. Hey, now this is pretty cool. If you had your tanks there, you could roll this out. Maybe for the new garage. We'll see. Not right now, though. Welding crimp cable with interchangeable dies. There's a spot welder again. They sure put this on a lot. And digi plasma cutters. Yeah, nice. Welding stuff. I don't really need welding stuff, but we'll just skip through here. This is a big flyer because we're already on page. What page are we on here? Some torch stuff, 47. So it's a pretty big flyer. Some brushes. These are still pretty cheap. These are good brushes too, actually. They're a lot of different colors, but I've had quite a few of these for the years, and they're actually really handy. Some of these ones, they're not so bad, but this one was really good because it's really thick and lots of brushes in it. Lots of wire put into it. I'd like to know how many feet of wire are actually in that because, you know, they're all kind of stabbed in and then crimped into the side, into the top there, right? So it's pretty cool. Be a lot of feet of wire. Oh, trailer brake controller, yeah. Yup. Tailgate assist kits. Wow. Truck mount crane. Adjustable steel truck rack. Power fist. Toolbox. Job site boxes. Seats. Floor mats. Lights. Lots of lights. Don't really need any lights. Oh, there's a train horns. Nice. 40 channel handheld CB radio with antenna. Toggle switch. Well, that's kind of cool. Gas-powered rope winch. Huh. Guess you hook that to a tree here or something, then you pull the tree up. That's pretty cool. Winch cable. Tie-down straps. Bunch of straps. Ratchet straps. A whole garage cabinet combo. It's all right. Storage boxes, heavy-duty hooks, some shelving, portable storage case, impact resistant. Nice. Padded tool belts, suspenders. I'm not that old enough yet to need suspenders. Oh boy, hope I never have to, to be honest. Padded seats, ladders. $130 for a 6-foot ladder. That's not too bad. Some gloves and cranes, cable hoist. Ooh, that'd be nice hanging from the ceiling too, wouldn't it? LED lights, some more signs for your garage. Ooh, there's a John Deere one. John Deere embossed. Nice. Some more lights, some LED shop lights. These little propeller light things, they're kind of cool. And some respirators, full face respirator. I don't really usually see on here what they're good for though. Yeah, like specs. Let's see here. Wraparound, dual face respirator, P95 or P100, whatever the filter class of that is. You'd have to look that up, I guess. But they don't actually say what they're good for, what they're good to do. Like this one's asbestos and lead respirator. Okay, well, what does this one do? It looks like the same filters, but it's just like a full face. I don't know. They're always a little bit foggy on those respirator things up here. I think they just don't really want to have to cover their butt, so they don't really say what they're kind of really good for. But anyways, the thing is, I've used them before, and it's like, I can still smell the paint through the respirator. Yeah, it's probably not working. You know, when I'm painting stuff, whatever, I use the one respirator I had with the filters in it, and I'm like, I can still smell paint. Is this working? Anyways. Ceiling fans. Big feller. Big feller. Oh, there's some working mechanic gloves for you. Flameless lighter. Nice. LED lights. Some hoses. Oh, wires. Sorry, my bad. Looked like a garden hose to me. It's so big. Big wire. Big wire. 50 foot 8 gauge. Speaker wire. Electrifying deals. Ooh, look at that card reader. Nice. Some cables. Some USB drives. USB HDMI splitter, sorry, yeah. Ooh, grommet set. Some ammo boxes. More LED light bars. Resistant, impact resistant case. Nice. $80 for that. It's a bit expensive, but tackle backpack with 3 boxes. Huh. Things have changed, haven't they? You used to drag like a little handheld box with you with all your junk in it. Now they got these things. Oh, well, it's all good. Real tree cap sorted styles. Nice. Nickel backs. Nertile gloves. Battery organizer with tester. That's cool. Drain pipe auger. Oh, I got you. The drain snakes. Okay. Some hearing protectors. I don't know how well these things work. Maybe they're all right with, like, you know, like a little fluff of snow or something. But even snow blowers, eh? Wow. And you break something on this, then what? You'll never get parts. I don't understand. I guess they like selling this stuff to you, but they don't have parts. You know, if you needed something, like maybe you could get a tire from something if it's not a different weird size, but if you needed like parts up here or a bearing or something, you'd probably never find it. Not good. Not good. Not good. That's what I don't like about it. Surplus. There we go. I'm just going to kind of thumb through all this. Multi-purpose axe. Forced air electric heater. LED flood and spotlight. Self-healing mat. Nice. Should have get myself one of those. And there's something for your kids. Wow, that thing better frickin' cut and plow the yard, I'm saying. Kids ride on tractor with hopper. Capacity 66 pounds for ages 3 to 6. Charge time 10 hours. Durable construction for $222. Holy. That's like I'm saying, that thing better cut grass too. Window screens. There you go. Fits from, so you can just adjust it, I guess. Huh. It's kind of clever. Adjustable backpack with 2 boxes. Oh, there's some trailer axles for you. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Very nice. Wires. Some connectors. Backup camera. Ooh, that'd be all right. Some zip ties. Nice tow chains here. Transportation chains. Some more of the trailer lights. I like these ones because they're like clear, but then they'll come on the amber or the red, depending on which ones you get. Pretty cool. Some trailer tires. You know, so they even have car tires, all-weather truck tire. 275 55 R20s, $219. That's not too bad. And the guys that actually probably made these, most likely in China. Boy, oh boy, if they're only charging the customer $219 for this tire here, then they're probably doubled their price on it. You know, Princess Auto themselves, and there might have been another guy in there somewhere else, and then probably another guy in there somewhere else, and then the actual guy that made it. You know, so the guy that actually made it maybe made like $20 a tire, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't seem right, does it? I think that there should be a rule made that there's only one markup allowed. So from the guy that made it to, say, Princess Auto, there's only one markup allowed. Not markup, markup, markup. What's really bad for that is John Deere parts. Oh, man, because it goes through a lot of different hands. And they got to make a bit of it. And they got to make a bit of it. And they got to make some of it. And then the customer gets screwed at the end. It's just, this doesn't seem right. Anyways, start another rant. Some trailer ball and hitch stuff here. There's a lock. Nice. Very nice. Receiver hitches. Mops. Medium wide band wet mop. Extra large narrow band wet mop. I had no clue there was different things. Synthetic yarn resin rotting. Resist rotting. Sorry. Synthetic yarn resist rotting. Well, let it dry out when you're done with it. 4-ply rayon yarn for general purpose use. There you go. Wow, no idea. I knew we had wet mops, but I didn't know they were different grades of them, I guess we'll say. Industrial wet mop with aluminum handle. There you go. Submersible pumps. Well, there's quite a bit of stuff in this flyer this week. What page are we at? 83. It's probably going to end up around 100 somewhere. D-handled aluminum grain scoop. Kerosene now here is really expensive. That's only about just a little bit over 2 gallons to you guys. So 9 liters, 9.46 liters. It's $40. Holy. That's expensive. There's a push broom, 5,000 watt, 240 volt electric shop heater. 10,000 watt, 240 volt electric shop heater with remote. Oh, that would eat up some electricity big time. Those things are really hard on power. Like, really bad. 7,500 watt. 6 to 18,000 BTU for this little guy. Very nice. Oh, there's a nice hanger heater. 80,000. Oof, that's a big feller. Some little forced air ones. Oh, that's a big wide, 36, 3-foot wide snow pusher. Wow. I don't want to have to push that much. Poly tarps. Mega smasher. Knife sharpeners. Knife sharpeners. More knife sharpeners. Oh, yeah. Still in the meat processing stuff, too. There you go. Variable pump BB pellet air rifle kit. That's alright. Different targets and stuff. Nice. Even Santa cuts corners sometimes. Oh, Santa. You crazy Santa. Look at him. Corner cutter. Some casters and some ropey things. These things are pretty cool. Work pretty good. Hot buy. General 2-inch by 35 yard orange duct tape. Wow. $5.99. That's not too bad. Hardware kits. I love these things. All the different little things. Vacuum cap clip. Huh. Vacuum cap kit. Sorry. Goodness. Fiber sealing washer kit. Ooh, this would be kind of handy for like the bottom of the jets on the carburetors and stuff. Hard to maybe get that exact one, but cotter pin kits, O-rings. I got a few of these O-ring kits. Hairpin clip kits. Rubber clamp kits. Got a nut cert kit too, actually, now, these things. Metric nuts and bolts and washers, and they got way, way different, more stuff than that too. Some locks, some cords, electrical stuff. Bird feeders. Oh, there's the, what's that stuff called? That square track stuff for, yeah, these things go in it here. And you hook your door to that and you roll your door along. That's kind of cool. Some light with reflector. Some fuel stuff. That's right. We got to get fuel stuff in here too. This stuff's getting really expensive too. Wow, $1,600 for a 115-volt pump. That's a big pump, mind you, 35 gallon a minute. That'd move a lot of fuel fast. But I've got one like this, sort of, kind of like this. Looks kind of more like this, but without the fill thing on it. But it's 12 volt, and boy, I think I paid like half of this when I got that one. So expensive. There's some more fuel filters and stuff. Mousy traps. There's another snowblower. Wow. Oh, okay. They do have belts for it, but that's great. In a year, depending on how much you use it, in 2, they probably won't have these. Oh, no, we don't have those now. We just had them while we were selling the machines. Well, that's great. That's great that you're selling them when the machines were new. Well, now the machines are old and you don't have parts. I guarantee that's what probably is going to happen. But anyways, they do have these two for it. And sort of looks different than that one, but these are probably like a universal one, yeah, so you could use probably in anything kind of thing. They look kind of plastic, don't they? It's most polymer, yeah, plastic. I don't know. It depends on your driveway. Those might wear off real quick, or they might last longer than the metals. Don't know. Metals wear off too, right? So metal's good, but it's not as good as you'd think anyways. Anyways, off we go. Ooh, tree felling lever. Nice. I gotcha. So you put that in the thing there, and I guess it gives you more. Steel log jack. Log lifting pick. Some wedges. These used to be metal too at one time. More plastics now. Polypropylene. Log PV or log cant, we call these things. And chainsaw. Oh, look at this. They're still selling the sawmill there. Wow. $3,000. Now, are they going to have parts for that? Don't see any blades or anything here. I mean, the probably comes with one blade on it. That's really honestly only going to last you for so long. I don't like the way they have this set up, though, for their lift. Mine's kind of down here, and this thing up here that telescopes in and out is kind of down here on the control surface, and then it does it differently, so it's always kind of down lower for you instead of having to reach way up high all the time. I'm not too sure I like that design. Some open drip proof electric motors. Oh, there you go. Should have just got one of these for $600. Would have been a lot freaking cheaper than the one I got, let me tell you. I like the Stihl products, but man, that was brutal. That was really expensive for that, I thought. But $600. Just use her once and throw it in the garbage, probably. But you know, the ProPoint stuff actually isn't terrible bad. I can't say I've actually had a big problem at all with them, but yeah, it's $600. Regularly $900. Yeah, it might be all right. It does a 14-inch too. That's pretty impressive. Let's see. Don't really have any other specs here. Kind of want to see what CC it was. Arbor size 1-inch. Yeah, so that's the bigger blade. So interesting. Well, there you go. Honda gas twin. I'd love to get one of these for my sawmill, actually. Electric start too. That'd be really nice. That thing would just power that like crazy, but I don't know if it would mount on where the other motor mounts on, so it's hard to say. It'd probably be too big for it. There's a gas engine there. Little portable power stations. Nice. And wow, that's a cheap gas engine. $138.88. Wow. Cheap. And I think that's about it. That is it for our Princess Auto Sale Flyer. So that was pretty good flyer. A couple of maybe things I might sneak down and grab. Those tumblers, or one of those tumblers maybe. That might be all right. I don't know which one's better, like the vibratory one or the like the lay down tumbler one. I don't know what would clean the shell casings better, but either one probably would work good. The upright tumbler one would probably be louder though. It would, as it's going, and the other one would, well, it might be loud too. I don't know. But anyways, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed that. We'll probably do some more of these kind of around Christmas time. Looks like probably in another week I'll have another one. So, but anyways, thanks again. Catch you all later, and you guys have a good day.